Alright, welcome back to Toy Soldier Games. I am Toy Soldier, and we're going to be playing a little bit more American Trucker Simulator. So if you remember last time, we had just a few plans that we were going to be doing, and one of them was going to be to upgrade the trucks for our drivers. We already did upgrade our truck, and we are going to just play around, drive for a little while, and then go from there. So, let us carry on. Alright, so we're going to continue game here. So this is our truck. A very, very beautiful, sexy International Lone Star. It is a sleeper. We just upgraded that from a single cab to the sleeper cab back here. I believe we have 565 horsepower. We have an 18-speed transmission with retarder, and we have dual power axles, so we can carry a shit ton of weight, which is absolutely fantastic. Carrying around a 44,000 pound harvester from place to place is it takes some balls. And okay, I'm glad it does sound better. Good. So, hauling a 44,000 pound harvester on an articulation trailer, it's about 44,000 pounds. And the last truck I had, the first truck I had, didn't have the balls to move it. And then the second truck I had, it had the balls to move it, it didn't have the balls to stop it. So now this one weighs more, has got way more power. It's got, I believe, 115 more horsepower. It's a bigger truck, it weighs more, and this truck will shit and get. I like it a lot. So, what's first thing we're going to be doing is we are going to take a look at our drivers, see where they are, how they're doing, yada yada yada. So this is our newest guy. So right now he's training for high value. He's already got, yeah, shit and get. He is training for high value cargoes, pretty much like we normally do. He's already got over the road pretty much trained on, so we can already do high distance. So now we need to just get him trained for high value. Alf is he is doing very, very well at high value, so now we have him training for long distance. And Miss Helena, we have her balanced so that she can be training for multiple different things, being how she's already got 2 marks on long distance and 5 on high value. Right now she is making me about $7,300 a day. He's making me about $11,460 a day. And this guy I just hired, so he isn't making me dick. So once he starts making me money, I'll appreciate him more. Right now he is just a driver, but steering wheel holder. So let's take a look and see where we're at. So we're gonna go driving around for a little bit, see what we can pick up. So where am I? I don't remember what I just dropped off here, so we're just gonna see what there is to pick up from here. And pick up something to play with. Don't tell me what to do. You ain't my real mama. And it's get back ho. So, if you didn't watch the last stream, you really should. Shortly after I purchased this truck, I smashed it into a concrete barricade at about 80. I did a lot of damage to it. Oh right, I dropped off a backhoe. I remember now. So let's see what they got to pick up now. So yeah, I smashed into a concrete barricade, and at about 80 miles an hour, I bounced off of it because the physics in this truck don't have Um, the physics in this truck, it doesn't support damage. So I bounced off this concrete barricade. My damage went up from, I think I had like 4 up to like 79. And then, I had to go get towed because my truck malfunctioned and I couldn't get to start again. So I had it towed back to a shop, got it all taken care of, and now we're all done. So it looks like we're going to be picking up a load of gravel. I kind of figured, I knew that already. This job's going to pay us $23,318, $78, $79, $80 a mile. It is an articulated trailer, and I figured you knew, because you came in RGD, and I figured you were going to stay that way. So this one's going from Santa Cruz to Sacramento. Let's see, it weighs about 35,100 pounds. And we are going to go get it. So we're going to take the job. And we're going to back her on up. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to back up the entire way. And then we'll just go get that truck. But this will be a good test to see exactly how well this truck pulls, because I haven't had to pull anything exceptionally hard with this truck yet. The backhoe was it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't as heavy as this gravel is. So we're gonna go pick up this here trailer, this gravel, and then keep on trucking. Alright, so we've got our trailer hooked up. Let's go see what we can do. Now this articulated trailer is going to be a lot more complicated to maneuver, because it is 2 full-size trailers instead of one the articulation part and the regular trailer. Alright, so it looks like that might have been the backhoe. Oh, that's a front loader, never mind. Alright, so this particular trip is going to give us 5 hours 51 minutes, 272 miles. We are heading to Sacramento. And we are going to balls to the wall. And hopefully we don't break too much stuff along the way, because I don't really want to pay $30,000, a total of $50,000. Actually, it was closer to $80,000 that I had to pay when I brought that backhoe in. The damage. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You sorry son of a whore. Come on. I am stronger than you are, pal. I will go right the fuck around you. Oh, I'll pay the $900, you sorry son of a... I cannot believe... Come on. Engine malfunction. There's a surprise. Alright, so not fucking this truck up is not gonna be a possibility, because I haven't even been a minute into this thing. And I've already got half my truck destroyed. So we're just gonna keep on going, and if it malfunctions again, then we'll just get her towed to a shop. What could I have possibly hit? There is literally nothing around me. There's nothing there. What could I have possibly hit? This game is very, very... This game will get your blood boiling. Was it that douche canoe? Yes, I said douche canoe. So we are in 17th gear. We're pulling pretty hard. I kind of like this truck. Famous last words. So let's see. I don't have a service area near me. But I do need fuel, so we're gonna go ahead and get some fuel. I would say I need to check both ways, but clearly that doesn't matter. So I'll get some gas, and then we'll just get her towed to a service center. And I'll show Rockin' Gamer Dad how to park an articulated truck to get gas without having to disconnect the trailer. This is gonna hurt. I've got 240-gallon tanks. Yes, it was. Alright, so we are going to make this turn and then get back on the highway. You know, I can make hairpin turns and articulated trailers and do just fine. But no, put a trucker in my way and I will mess my truck up. And this trailer is actually, I thought it was going to be more complicated to, shut up. I thought it was going to be more complicated to drive this one, but apparently it's actually a lot easier. 2 hours and 12 minutes, $971. Do you agree? You say that like I have a choice. Alright, so we're going to the service center. Oh, truck on truck on truck action. Kinky. Alright, so let's take a look at something here. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta repair the truck. Alright. That's not horrible. 10 grand to fix the truck. I think with this particular mod, the repairs are going to be more than normal because I'm making more money than normal. Pretty much everything was brought up. Actually, let me see something here. Deflectors, beacon, sun visor. I do want a beacon. Where are my horns? Door handles, cab panels, air filters. I already got the best on that. Sun visor. Alright, so where is my... no. Do I just not get horns with this? Okay, whatever. At least I got the beacon. I wanted the beacon. Alright, so now we're going to front auxiliary, roof auxiliary. Okay, so my beacon's on. So let me make sure that all my other lights are on. There we go. That's what I want. I want everybody and their dog to know that I'm on the way. I don't think in my particular view, that the mirrors are going to do me any kind of good. So let me take a look at cockpit view. And in cockpit view they do. So for 400, almost $500, I bought absolutely completely useless items in my particular view. But it is what it is, so let's just carry on, and we're just gonna pretend that I didn't spend that money. Look both ways. I swear to Christ, if anybody can't see me coming now, they are absolutely blind and should not be on the road. There you go. Out the wave, trucker. Alright, so let's see. Now while we still have 5 hours and 52 minutes to go. 274 miles, so we didn't really change much. I want my hazards on. I turned them off because I wanted to, not because you said so. And I can stop on a dime with this truck. Well, I mean, it's a really big dime, but it's a dime nonetheless. I just want to make sure that nobody misses this truck. And clearly this guy wants to drag race, so we're just going to go ahead and pop one off here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna whip your tail. You can just hush. Hush your pie hole. Oh, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna whip his behind, and then I'm gonna blind him with my beacons. I believe it's in Karate Kid 2. If you can't see, you can't fight. With John Kreese and Ralph Macchio. Oh yeah, I've got every light that I can put on this truck going on. I want to look like a freaking circus going down the road. And these people can flash me all they want. Kind of feel like I've been here before. I mean, granted, it all looks the same at this point. Come on, get up that hill. Get up that hill. You can do it. Get up that hill. I gotta remember what button my diff lock is. I can't remember at the moment. Can you look and see what key the diff lock is? See, when I bought, if you're just joining now, what had happened was I dropped off the load in the last stream, and I have a rule that no matter where I pick up at, no matter where I drop off at, I'm going to see if they have a new load instead of going to the freight options or freight market and picking up the most expensive thing I've got. It's just going to be the luck of the draw. So pick up this articulated trailer with a bunch of gravel in it, and I'm not even on the road for 5 minutes. This other douche canoe truck driver decides he wants to pull out in front of me. I can't stop. I don't have time. I can't get around him. And he just plows right into my truck. Causes me a bunch of damage. I get 3 different fines for like $900 each. And I had to go repair my truck. So, I don't know if he didn't see me or if he just wasn't looking or what, but I want to make sure that everybody sees me, so I went ahead and bought the beacons, which are the little flashy things up top. I thought I was only going to get 1, but it comes with 2. I ain't complaining, because I want everybody and their dog able to see me coming from yesterday. So we are doing about 63 miles an hour, 4 hours and 17 minutes, 200 miles remaining to go. We are going to get nailed with a speeding ticket, but it's whatever. Yep. That is actually a lot less expensive than I thought it was going to be, so I'm okay with that. So we're traveling down I-5. Let's see, we have to go to I-5, still on I-5, and then we're gonna pop on to some side road, and I guess it's just the world's longest driveway to Bitumen, and then drop off this load and pick up something else. Who knows what it could be? It could be candy, it could be rocks, it could be a harvester. It could be a trailer full of clowns. We just don't know. I really don't want it to be a trailer full of clowns, because I'm not real big on the whole clown thing. I think it's kind of weird. If you're a clown, you're kind of weird. My ex-brother-in-law was a clown, an actual legitimate clown. He actually went to clown college for this, and he was strange as the day is long. Apparently he was a fairly talented clown, which I mean, I don't know what exactly a talented clown is. And your job was to make people laugh. And I mean, not even doing real good comedy. Your job is to like make people laugh. So I am hoping at some point they update this game so that it will show damage, because I mean, granted it cost me like 30 grand, but I would love to see what happens when you just plow into a concrete barricade, because I know damn well that if I plow into a concrete barricade, I'm not just going to bounce off of it. It doesn't work that way. And when I'm looking at the GPS, I'm also looking for question marks. Question marks mean there's something there that is important that I have not discovered yet. So we are going to, if we do happen to see one, we'll hop off the highway, go discover it, and then get back on the highway real quick. That's actually how I found my my last garage. I found a nope, not today, Satan, not today. Come on, get on there. I found a question mark on a route we had to go to, and it ended up being another international dealer. It's where I actually bought this truck from. And next to it was a garage. Okay. Next to it was a garage, and I mean, I was already looking to buy a garage anyway. But this garage was like 130 grand. Now, if you have a 1-bay garage like I had before I upgraded to a 3-bay garage, the upgrade is 180 grand, $180,000. I bought this 3-bay garage for 130 grand. So, I mean, it was really a no-brainer. I was already looking to buy a garage. I needed one anyway. So we, what is going on here? Well, we are just not gonna stop. Sorry. See, it's stuff like that, where you just bounce off a person. Oh, come on, don't do, there we go. So when you just bounce off a person, that just ain't right. I mean, I don't care who you are. This dude might be 200 pounds soaking wet. What the hell am I held up on? I mean, the dude's not Superman. And a barricade is not going to stop that much of a truck. Come on. Because it just doesn't work that way. So the physics of the game do need some improvement. But I mean, it really is an indestructible cop. I mean, I hit... Really? I'm glad I kind of looked up from that. I'm not saying that the guy's not Superman, but, I mean, he didn't look like Superman. I didn't see any tights. And even if he was Superman, you don't bounce off of a person. That's just unrealistic. And we all know that this game is supposed to be ultra-realistic-ish. Kinda, sorta. In a roundabout kind of way. If you tilt your head to the left a little bit and squint your eyes and you don't think about it, like, at all, it's totally realistic. Alright, so we have an hour and 48 minutes to go, 78 miles. Looks like we're going to be hopping on the world's longest driveway. And then delivering to our customers. I'm hoping that with the 1% damage... Come on, stop. I'm hoping that with the 1% damage, they don't ding me too hard. The last load that I picked up the other day and dropped it off, I think the trailer, or the trailer itself had like 42% damage, and the actual item had like 10% damage, and it took like 50 grand out of my profit. It was a $104,000 delivery. So I was planning on paying off some loans with that, and the only thing I paid off was the guy's equipment, which sucked a lot. Yeah, 58% of the trailer and 15% on the load. I mean, granted, I did bounce off of a concrete barricade. I mean, not gonna say that I didn't. It's on video. I'm borderline proud of that. Because, I mean, I was cruising pretty damn hard. I was doing like 80 and I bounced off this thing. I mean, it brought me to a dead-ass stop. So we're hoping we're not that bad today. Because, I don't really want to spend $50,000 on equipment that I don't own. And if I do, are we gonna stop? Yeah, we are. And if I do happen to spend that much money on equipment, I damn sure want to take it home with me. It really did. I heard it talking about my mama, and I just said, you know what? Fuck it. We're hitting you at 80 miles an hour, and I lost. Because the turn is on my my joystick, so when I press it hard, and it honks the horn. I mean, I really should remap it so it's on my on the camera joystick. I just haven't really thought about that. So we are going to go into these turns straight up NASCAR style. So we've got about 35 miles left, about 50 minutes to go. That is at doing current speed limit, which we will not be doing. Hey, plane. Hi. That's my buddy. He just doesn't know it yet. We're going out for beers later. Go around this corner and go around this corner. See, there needs to be a big green tractor instead of all these blue ones. And it needs to be a green tractor because I think the tractor's sexy. But if you don't listen to country music, that joke will make no sense to you whatsoever. Alright, so we're coming up on our stop, and we will drop off this load. Yeah, I'm right here, pal. Oh, you son of a bitch. I've got to park this thing. Come on. Let's stop now. Oh, this is gonna suck. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so I've got to make that rear end go this way, so I've got to turn my wheels that way. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so we're going to do this a little bit the hard way here. And we are going to turn around. There you go, catch on some traction. Alright, so we are not even gonna try to park this T-part articulated trailer. That's just a hard pass. Like, stupid hard pass. enter. We did excellent. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright. So let me check on my driver here real quick. Alright, so he's now making me some money, so he is not a little maggot anymore. Now he is a steering wheel holder. And we're gonna keep on going. So let's go to map view. And where are you going? You're on a long damn haul, so we need to upgrade you. You're on a pretty freaking long haul too. Alright, so we need to put them in some sleepers. So being how she was first, we're gonna take care of her first. Upgrade the truck. Here we go. So we need to go to short 6x2, 104, isn't that? Yeah, whatever, okay. So that gave us, so she's only got a single. So can we get a 6x4 for her? So 6x4, okay. So I think we looked at that before and it wasn't worth, because the way the game, no. So okay, so the way the game is worked, short, medium. Okay. So C order. Let's see, we don't need. Okay, we're just gonna exit and yes, because I don't know what chassis I had on there before, and I don't want to spend as much money I don't really want. So upgrade the truck, and we are just going to do this and yes. Alright, so she has a sleeper now, so we are going to confirm the order, and now she's good to go. So what does, so now she, okay, now she's on that. Right on. That works for me. So he is carrying current freight heading back. Dude, go pick something up. Do your job, brother. Current freight and a current freight. What in the holy hell is going on here? I swear. So you're not carrying dick. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. So Helena is the only one that's... Oh, is that what that means? Well, he should be having something on him while he's going. Alright, so let's go take a look at the bank. So those are all good. So the next thing I gotta do is, oh, well, I guess one of the $50,000 loans was paid off. So yeah, the next thing we gotta do is get to paying some of these loans off, and then we can do that. So right now we've got truck count for 2 garages. Let's take a look at our garages. So Flagstaff is only at 13% productivity because I've only got 1 driver there right now. Carson City is at 100% productivity because I've got all 3 bays filled. So let me take a look at something. So $65,000 to give you 2 extra slots. That is not going to work because I want to fill up the 2 slots in Flagstaff first, and then I can think about opening up new garages or upgrading garages. Right now I've got space, so there's no point in upgrading a garage for places I'm not going to be at. Alright, so where are we? Right now we are, that particular job didn't have any place, so we are in, so we're gonna go to Ukiah, to Phoenix, Arizona. That's a hell of a haul, but that's a hell of a price tag. So we are going to, we're gonna go pick that sumbitch up, and then we're just gonna balls out to Phoenix, Arizona, and 14-hour trip, doing around 70, 80, possibly 90. We could probably cut that down to about 9 hours game time and probably about 35 minutes IRL time. So that is going to work. So we're going to set GPS. Oh no, it's a 16-hour trip, almost 1,000 miles. So that's when it's set to expire. So we are going to grab that, set the GPS destination, and we're gonna go pick up the road roll. What the hell is a road roller? It's a steamroller. I don't know why they call it a road roller. So we're gonna go pick that up with the trailer, and then get to getting. In the meantime, we are going to take a small break, and while we hit the vape, get a drink, stuff like that. So we shall return. Alright, and we are back to go play some more American Truck Simulator. We've got a long trek ahead of us, and we are going to try not to break my truck again. So, let's go back to we'll go back to the game. Alright, so now we're going to go pick up the Steamroller, 22,000 pounds. We're going to be getting it in Ukiah, California, going to Phoenix, Arizona. It is a 16-hour and 38-minute trip. I'm assuming that means doing the speed limit, which we will not be doing. But we are going to try not to break this thing because I really don't want to pay 50 grand again to repair a trailer in a Steamroller. So we're going to try and get as much of this $130,000, $130,412 in our bank account as possible, so we can start paying off some loans so that I can start making some money again. So, let's set its GPS destination and we will rock on. You can just get the hell off my truck because I don't like you. Yeah, I'll rest later. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? No, we are not. But we are definitely gonna use the diff lock. Alright, so we are on the way to Ukiah, whatever the hell it is. I do have to remember that I don't have anything on this particular truck, so it's gonna turn pretty damn well right now. Yes, I am well aware of how tired I am right now. You reminded me twice now. So at some point I'm going to start getting $200 fines every about minute and a half. So we're just going to hammer down till we get to a rest stop. And see if we can't take a little bit of rest here. We're at 93 miles an hour right now, and we are just hauling tail. Yeah, I didn't think I could do it at that speed. So the speed limit is 55, and I mean, it is a game, so that's really just a suggestion. So we should be coming up on the interstate to be able to pick up I-5. And I don't think there's a rest area on this particular route that I'm on right now until I get to I-5. So I'm probably going to have a couple of those $200 yeah, I saw that coming. Let's go ahead and kick on the retarder. Do I have a retarder? Yeah, there we go. So with the retarder, I don't have cruise control, but when I'm going around these corners, yeah, I can see my screen getting all messed up. When I'm going around these corners, I'm gonna need to stop pretty fast because I'm doing like 90 around turns. So let's see how well we take these corners. We are just steady flying. Oh, there is a rest stop right up the road here. which is pretty badass. And I meant to remap the horns so that they're not on my directional stick, they're on. Yes, I'm aware I'm getting tired. I'm pulling over. Leave me alone. So 9 hours later. Come on. 9 hours later, we are back on the road. My guy is feeling frisky. So we are going to get back into it and carry on. Anything coming? No, nothing's coming. Alright. So we're going to get back inside this pedal, hammer down, and we are going to go ahead and get to Ukiah, pick up this thing, and then head to Phoenix. And we're not stopping for anything other than a cement barrier. So I believe that the fastest I'm able to go on this particular game with this particular truck is going to be 93 miles an hour. I haven't seen me being able to get up faster than that, so, but I haven't been on a straightaway either. So we're going to see if we can hit 94 miles an hour because, well, just because I can. I do have to get on a straightaway for this. Oh, you had better get out of the way. Yep, I know. I see it. So I figure with every route, I'm probably going to have to put about, I'm going to have to estimate about $10,000 less in every route for damage to my truck. Just because it is what it is, I'm bound to hit something. So we don't want a wrong way violation ticket, so we're going to stay in my lane as much as I can, with the exception of passing people, and hope nobody comes at me. Alright, so we hit 94 miles an hour, so I'm not sure if this truck is going to be going faster than that at all. Oh crap, that's going to hurt. Okay, yep. I see it. Yeah. And I have managed to hit 100% damage on my truck. So let's just go ahead and get this sumbitch fixed. Oh, RGD, if you're seeing this, I'm at 100% damage, and I don't even want to know what this is going to cost to fix. $32,000 to fix this, to fix my truck. $32,000. $5. Oh no, I think I want him on my side right now. Alright, so now that we have got this truck completely fixed, let's see. Yep. And that retarder didn't do dick for stopping. I couldn't stop this thing to save my ass. And the bad part was it came down to a one lane road and construction on that road. So I couldn't have stopped even if I wanted to. And I really didn't want to. I wanted to go straight through it, but there was no room. One jackass decided he wanted to stop in front of me, which is technically what he was supposed to do anyway. And then I had a car coming at me. So it was just bad. It was a series of unfortunate events. Subaru STI. So we're just going to be taking up both sides of this road. Past me. I dare ya. I figured that's going to be the best way to keep people from passing me. It's just go right down the middle of the road. I've done it before. I have not gotten any tickets for it. I don't think I can get any tickets for going down the middle of the road just because there's technically nothing illegal with it. As opposed to like going on the opposite side of the road. Which if I have to, I will. I mean, I'm not below going in oncoming traffic. So far, I haven't hit anything in the last 10 or 15 minutes. But we are going to use all 3 lanes, shoulder included. Cruising at a solid 93 miles an hour. We got 30 minutes, 29 minutes, and 21 miles to go until we pick up our steamroller. And then we'll go ahead and head on down to that 16-hour drive. Every part of this road right now. I mean, they paved it. They must have wanted me to use it for something. Ooh. Yep, we're not going to do that. So now we are in Ukiah, or Ukiah. I actually have no idea how to pronounce that word. And I can honestly say I couldn't care less how to pronounce the word. It really makes no difference to me whatsoever. Yeah, I see you flashing and yeah, I don't give a damn. We're just gonna hop off the sidewalk. Ukiah? Ukiah. Star. Alright, so let's hopefully this job is still here. Yeah, I know it's still there. Come on. Come on, big dog. There you go. Are you still there? Okay. Okay. Let's see. So that one is a 19-hour trip. This one is a 13-hour trip. So that mobile barrier, that thing is absolutely gigantic. I mean, it is like stupid big. So, and it's an extra, I don't know, 3 hours for an extra $38,000. Is it really worth it? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been to Phoenix already. So, weird. And this will actually give me a little bit of playroom if I do happen to fuck this trailer up. Because we all know I will. Alright, let's go ahead and get the mobile barrier just because we are dumb. So where is it? Where the hell is this thing? No, there it is. Okay. So we will go ahead and back this thing up. When is the East Coast supposed to be opened up? I mean, I can't imagine being that long. I mean, how complicated could this be? Alright, so you can see how absolutely freaking gigantic this thing is. On the plus side, it does make taking left-hand turns easy with that huge divot taken out. But yeah, it is freaking huge. Now that's what I was supposed to be getting, but this deal was there and it was too good of a deal to pass up. And it gives me plenty of buffer room to fuck this trailer up and still make a profit. Because after all, if we're not anything, we are realistic. Alright, so let's pull this bad boy out. Alright, so far so good. We are doing dandy right now. Alright. See, with this thing, I do kind of miss the articulated trailers right now because I do kind of like pulling those. Just because they do go around corners easier, but at the same time, they don't. Oh, you... What in the hell? Go around me. Let me go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get out the damn way. Nothing like taking a hairpin turn with 100 freaking foot trailer. Alright, so now we've got 19 hours, 38 minutes, just a little under 1,000 miles. Definitely going to be a 2P stop at the very minimum. We're probably definitely going to need to get gas. But we're just going to steady truck and hammer down till we get as far as we can go, until we can't go no more. But we do have our retarder on, so that if we do happen to have to make a quick stop, we do have the possibility of not completely destroying the truck and the trailer. At 95 miles an hour or 94 miles an hour, the possibility of slowing down in time to not hit something is pretty low, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. The other day I tried doing the cockpit view again, and I just could not do it. I don't know how you can, but it's so cramped that I just can't. I feel like I'm going to be hitting the everything on the passenger side just because I can't see it. I really wish the bumper cam was able to be used and me being able to be heard, but apparently that has got some flaws in there. Yep, this is gonna cost me $5 grand, no doubt. Come on, we're just gonna go right past you. Get out the way, fool. Alright, well. Oh, so you can hear me. It's just really low with the wind noise. Is that what I'm picking up here? Alright, so if you were just watching, we were on the road for about 15 minutes, give or take, and I slammed into the back of a semi-truck, did some damage to the truck, about 3% damage to the trailer. I don't think it's going to hurt me all that badly. Well, apparently my son is going to be getting a new microphone, and he's going to be giving me the Blue Ice Snowball, or whatever it's called. Yep. Eat a dick. Yeah, he said it was really sensitive. I figure I'd paint it blue and put a donkey on it. We are still on the road. We are at 17 hours, 890 miles left. I did just slam into another truck, which I knew was going to happen anyway. It looked like I had some truck damage, but the trailer damage should still be okay. I don't own a super quiet room. The super quietest room I have is in my truck. No, okay, yeah, we're on the right spot. Alright, still keeping on going. We are going into Arizona. We are carrying this gigantic mobile barrier. And when I pulled one of these before, had no idea what it was. Excuse me. Had no idea what it was. It just said mobile barrier, and I couldn't figure out what exactly they were doing with it, doing to it. And then I actually saw it in action. I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. Right on, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make this turn now. And with this particular trailer, being how it's got that giant cutout, it actually makes these turns actually very, very well. Because it takes away like half the trailer. Alright, we don't need sleep right now. We don't need gas right now. We do need to pay attention to the road, so I'll stop fucking my truck and my trailer up. Yeah, no, I won't be streaming from my truck. Maybe if I had a laptop, it'd be one thing, but I'm not dragging 2 monitors and a tower out to my truck. And now that I have 2 monitors, I will never be giving them up again. Wow, just had a county mountie go by me on the oncoming lane. I'm doing 80 in a 55 and he didn't ping me. That makes me feel kinda good. Little fuck. That was totally my fault. Totally my fault. Yep. Yep, so let's see how much damage we've got to this, Oh, okay. I'm only at 5% damage on the trailer, and no damage to the cargo. Well, I guess the trailer is the cargo. They are not all my fault, and you know it. The very first one was not my fault. He literally pulled out in front of me. I couldn't stop. I'd say a solid 60%, not 95. Yeah, it is being super generous, but, you know. So we're just going to keep on trucking, hammer down. If it gets in the way, it's just going to get plowed over. Or I'm going to bounce off of it, one of the two. So we're going to pull over for just a moment. And I will be right back and having an issue with something at the moment. Alright, and we're back. Nothing real major. So let us carry on our wayward child. Alright. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I can't hit those notes. And I definitely can't hit all those notes in a row with that kind of inflection. Well, I was singing the last one, so I assumed that you wanted me to sing that one too. So I figure it's going to be safest in the shoulder because nobody else is in that lane. And I don't believe I can get any tickets in the shoulder. So we're just going to stay right here in our sweet spot. That's how we get ants. What in the hell are you talking about? Alright, 14 hours, 27 minutes, 745 miles to go, and yeah, you're just gonna keep on trucking. I don't have time to stop for you right now. I'll stop when I find a service center. From Archer? I don't think I've ever seen it. Or if I have seen it, I don't remember it. Alright, back onto the shoulder because I see brake lights, and I don't like brake lights, especially when I'm doing 81 miles an hour. I weigh this much and I can't stop in time. So we're just gonna fly past all these wonderfully happy people. I'm sure they're great people, they're just in my way. We've got Post Ed. There we go, now we're cruising. Bring that camera angle down so it stops doing that. Ooh, this angle is kind of tricky. Alright. So we're just gonna keep trucking. Speeding violation, $200. I'll take it. So if you are just now tuning in, at the moment we are trucking a mobile barricade. We are going from, where are we going from? Ukiah to Page, Arizona, I believe we're going. It is a 19-hour drive that we are doing in way under 19 hours, just because we're deep in this gas pedal, like deep. Like I haven't let off the gas pedal. I do have the retarder on, so if I do have to stop in a hurry, I have a prayer in hell of doing it. As right now, this mobile barricade, I believe, weighs 33,000 pounds. So it's not exactly stop on a dime. It's not even stop on a dollar. And typically when I have to slam on my brakes like that, the only thing that's going to stop me is whatever I'm just hitting. So another $200 toll, or $200 speeding violation. It definitely beats the $5,000 speeding violations. So once we get into Page, Arizona, we'll drop this mobile barricade off. We'll take a look at some of our stats, some of our drivers, and with the profits, we'll take care of a couple loans and start getting those paid down. Thinking on the next stream, we may do a little bit more driving, but we are going to pull off here first. We'll probably do a little bit more driving. We may take out another loan to, and it's kind of counterproductive, but I mean, you know. So we'll buy a new truck for a new driver. We will hire a new driver, put him in Flagstaff with the other, with my other single driver in the 3-bay, and then let them start off. Let that garage start making some money, and then we'll get that taken care of. So that'll be the plan for next time. And then once we fill up the Flagstaff location, then we will either upgrade one of the current garages, or we will try and find another location. I would prefer to find another location, but if I can't, then I will upgrade the one of the existing ones, and we'll stick more drivers there. Either way, I'm gonna need a new truck for the new driver that we're gonna hire. So I'm relatively sure this is the slowest I've been all night long. And if we can get past this row of cars before I get to the other row of cars, we are going to shoot the cube. And can we get back over? So we'll put on our blinkers that nobody pays attention to. What in... Okay, what the hell just happened there? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... we are just gonna go get our truck repaired now, since we have a service station right here. And if I would have to guess, this is probably a dealership. And it is more than likely a Freightliner. Oh, it's a Peterbilt dealership. Okay. Come on, get in. Dealership is closed. You son of a bitch. Alright. Now we gotta back this big bastard out of here. Oh, no. Okay, so the dealership is closed, but I think the service department might still be open. So let's go see if we can't get some service. Hopefully. Maybe, possibly. Alright, so truck and maintenance. Only $10,000 this time. Not bad. So we'll just go ahead and hit repair. Get that all done. Alright, so now that my truck is repaired, let's see. See, I even covered my microphone too. I didn't think you'd be able to hear it. So we're just gonna go right over top of this thing. Well, if you did happen to hear that, that was me taking a hit off my vape. And then having a cat jumping on your keyboard is always a good time. Come on, diff lock is on, you can do it. Come on. Get out of that hole. Come on, you can do it. Look at them tires spin. Come on, get out of there. Come on, pin it to win it. Let's go. Are you seriously gonna tell me you can't get out of there right now? Come on. You're steady going. You wanna go, I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on, let's do it. There you go. There we go. Alright. And for all those watching, that is why you purchase dual power axles. That way you have, what, 4x8? So truck is fixed. We did get stuck. We got out. So now we're gonna go around this corner. And we made it without hitting anything. Oh, unlock the diff. So 11 hours, 604 miles to go. Right now it's pushing 11:50 Eastern time, so this is probably going to be our last run for the night. Pretty sure none of us can stand the excitement any longer of me running into different things. but as Gamer Dad said, it is better than cable. Did you ever order your steering wheel and stuff? Yeah, same here. I'll let you order it first, that way you can tell me if it's worth it. Alright. Yeah, just get out of the way, you're not safe there. No, not yet. I'm more than likely gonna have to put in a claim. But I have to wait for it to have enough time to pass. Yeah, it really, really was. And the store is not American owned and operated, but they do have it published, the guarantee, so it should be an easy claim. Alright, so we are still going down this road, trying to avoid anything in our particular way. Oh, and we go down to one lane. Okay. Thanks for the warning. We got 55 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll take the fine. Hopefully I can get around this red truck before I do get that wrong way fine. But we will do this and then we'll go back on there. And that should cancel that fine out. And by should, I mean theoretically. That was a little close for my comfort. So we are going to be, looks like, peeling off of Bartow on I-15. Or Barstow, not Bartow. I live by Bartow. Well, at least we aren't going to LA. I'm not sure my driver's packing today. I have noticed on these roads, they are not trucker friendly, like, at all. Lots of corners, and a lot of them are kind of sharp turns too. So we got about 9 hours, just over 9 hours, just under 500 miles to go. We are heading to Page, Arizona to drop off this absolutely enormous mobile barricade. And what do we got here? So we have an accident. Okay. And you're just gonna pull right out in front of me, aren't you? What in the hell are you doing? Pick a lane, stick with it, pal. Let's see. Kingman Flagstaff heading on to East 40. So we should be hitting, I believe we're going to be going up through Arizona into Page, not through. We're going to bypass, are we going to bypass Nevada? So let me see. Yeah, we're going to miss Arizona, miss Nevada by a little bit. We're going to be on 40 for a while, and then we're going to get on North 89 to Page, Arizona. See, we got a way station there. Gas there. Let's see. Service there. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, gas station there. Then we have all kinds of good stuff here. And this is actually my garage. That's my garage right there. And I believe that this is my garage right here. This is the dealership that I purchased my truck at. So, and then we've got another gas station, and then nothing until we hit Page. Is there any question marks there? Doesn't appear that way, so this is, I don't know what that, actually that's a gas station. That's a Walden, I think it's called. So we've got plenty of places to get gas, some service centers if we need it. We are going to have to peel off here soon to get some fuel and rest up a little bit. Yeah, it's Walburn, something like that. I think it's the Gaines version of Walmart. Don't you do it. Good boy. So I can't tell if that's a highway patrol or not. It kind of appears to be one. And no, it is not. Right on. Hopefully this, there you go. Now you're talking. Oh, let's get away from the school bus. I don't want to take another school bus. That would just be unethical. And that shoulder is not real big, so me driving on the shoulder is a little on the risky side. I mean, there's plenty of room for me to be on it, but you know. Yes, apparently I'm getting really tired. So let's see if we can find a rest stop. and I'm sure I'm about to get dinged for not having any sleep. See, you should, with all that space in there, you should be able to sleep in there. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. As long as I'm not dinged for it, I'll be fine. I will be right as rain. Yep, you slow down. I'm coming in hot. See, this is what I like, when the shoulder is actually bigger than the lanes itself. So let me take a look at something. Alright, so that is gas and sleep. I've got 29 hours to get this done, and I've got 7 hours left, so we've got more than enough time to get some fuel, get some sleep, and then get back on the road. I'm hoping that I can make it to that rest area before I start getting tagged with avoiding sleep fines. I mean, they're not a whole lot, but they do rack up when they get you every like 2.5 minutes. Oh, cool, I didn't get hit for that one either. Had a little county mountie on the side of the road on a motorcycle. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, I am aware I am getting tired. You have reminded me every 5 minutes. Now I do have to be careful coming up on this rest area, especially driving on a shoulder, because other trucks may be trying to turn off as well, and that's how I T-boned another truck driver when they decided to turn and I was going on the wrong lane. So, alright, so we are coming up on it right now. We'll stop and get some fuel, stop and get some sleep, and then, because I am running way low on both. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is get some fuel because we are right here. Of course. Big shocker there. Yes, I have, and if you do happen to hit something, bounce off of it like it's made of rubber, and you end up with a metric shitload of damage. I mean, that's how I went from, I think, 15% damage up to 100. Yep, there it is. $699, 209 gallons. Which means I still had about 209 gallons. I still had about 100. I still had about 31 gallons of diesel left. Which is good to know. So before we carry on, we're going to take a quick break, and so I can get a drink and I can take my a nice big old fat rip of my vape without y'all hearing it, because we all know how much RGT loves the sound of that. And I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back from our little intermission. So let's go ahead and get back after it. Alright, so where are we? We are right there. So we had to get some fuel, which cost me $700 to fill the tanks up. And we had to get gas. We did end up getting a lack of sleep fine, or avoiding sleep fine, while we were getting fuel. So I was hoping to avoid that, but it was inevitable. Kind of like me hitting something. It's inevitable. So we are back on the road again. We have 6 hours, 3 minutes, 338 miles to go. Let's see, we have 18 hours to get there. We're gonna get deep in this gas pedal and just keep on steady trucking. Right now it's 1:37 in the 1:30. What time is it? 7:40 at night. We're on the road less traveled right now, so we shouldn't be encountering too much traffic. We'll probably hit a few things, but we won't be encountering all that much traffic. And if it's something we can't get around, we'll try the shoulder if we can't do the shoulder. And I'm pretty sure this is... no, he's not a highway patrol, so I don't care about him. So yeah, we're just gonna steady hammer down, get to this destination, drop off this, make our money, go pay off some loans, and then call it a night. And possibly tomorrow, maybe the next day, not sure yet, we will carry back on with upgrading, or not upgrading, but hiring another driver, picking up a new truck, get that guy on the road, and that'll bring us up to 2 garages, 5 trucks, 5 drivers, and it'll have them making me some money. So that is the current plan. We're just going to go straight NASCAR style on this road. Use every available lane that I have to work with. Got some traffic up ahead. Nothing we can't handle. So we will go, we're going to go this way. Go around them, go around these two cars. And we'll see where that other truck is. Looks like he's in the far right hand lane. So that's a little bit of a corner to take. Slow down just a tad. Not really a whole lot, but just a little bit. So depending on how... Dude, seriously? Do you not see my truck? Such an asshole. So we should be leveling up with this after this trip. And if that's the case, we are going to be putting in more what is going on here? We're going to be putting in more skill points into fuel reduction, because $700 to fill up these two tanks is it's more than I wanted to do. Let's see, we got, I don't know what that said. Elevation 4,000 feet. So we are apparently going through the Colorado, the Rocky Mountains, is that what we're on? I think the Rocky Mountains is what we're going through right now. Was the Smoky Mountains are in the Carolinas. The Rockies are in Colorado. So, I'm not really entirely sure what we're at right now. Foothills of the Rocky Mountains, okay. Fortunately, I have my encyclopedia in my Twitch chat. I have questions, he has answers. It works out pretty good. Now, normally I would put skill points into something that's like worth it, like more long distance driving. I might tap out the high cargo area, but in this case, being how I am usually driving 90 miles an hour down the road, I want to save as much fuel as I can. So that is why we're going to start tapping into the fuel economy. Even though I do have the largest diesel motor that can fit inside this truck, and it does drink gas like it's free, drink diesel like it's free, I still want to make sure I'm getting as much fuel economy as I can. Not that I give a rat's ass about going green or anything like that. I just don't want to spend $700 to fill these tanks. So we're in some relatively small lanes, some shallow corners. So we're not going to go flying through here at 90 miles an hour, but we are still going to get kind of deep in this gas pedal and try and get to Page, Arizona as fast as we can, as safe as we can, to make as much money as we can. That is the current goal. I do not want a repeat of last time when I had a huge amount of money to be made and I ended up losing half of it because I fucked that guy's trailer up. And what I mean I fucked that guy's trailer up, I mean if the percentages were actual real life, I'd have done cracked the trailer in half. So it looks like we're right about to get to Page, Arizona. We're going to be heading north on 98, or 89. 98's actually right by me. So we're going to get on 89. And, oh no, we're just going through Flagstaff right now. Okay, I thought the sign said Page, so I thought we were closer than that, but that is what it is. So Flagstaff is where I have my garage. Really? Yeah, we got Amtrak. Looks like the Silver Star. So being how I am way longer than that truck to the train tracks, we're just gonna sit tight right here. Now it would be interesting to see what would happen if the train hit me. If the train would bounce off of me, or if I would just derail the train. I am kind of curious about that. Not curious enough to try it right now because I really want to get off. I really want to get this load off of me. But it might be on the game bucket list. Alright, so we are on northbound 89 right now. We got about 2 hours, 20 minutes to go, 121 miles. Looks like we're going to be dropping this mobile barricade off with plenty of time to spare. And we're not going to... These are some kind of tight corners, so we're not going to fly through here at 90. But we are still going to be... we're going to be getting after it. Oh, we're going down to one lane. Are you kidding me right now? I want to see what upgrades are available when I hit level 20. It gives me the option to turn on front auxiliary lights. So I'm guessing there's a light bar on there somewhere. And I really like light bars because they are so efficient with light. I have a 20-inch light bar on my Dodge Journey, and I've got LED high beams, LED low beams, and the 20-inch light bar. So the LED light bar, or I should say that the LED high beams are bright. I mean, they're like ridiculous bright. So when I have those on, I tend to get flashed at a lot for people to tell me turn off my high beams, and I'm just like, I can't really go any farther down than what I'm at right now. So occasionally they will leave their high beams on, and that's a mistake, because I will give you an X-ray when I turn on my high beams, turn on my low beams, and turn on my light bar, because I do want to see the flea on the ass of a dog at 100 yards away. I think I showed Gamer Dad the picture of my truck with all the lights on, and his reaction was it was obnoxiously bright. That was the plan. And if they made a light bar that was wide enough, excuse me, if they made a light bar that was wide enough for my for the Journey, I would put another light bar on top. But the size of the Journey and what and the light bars I have available, can we do it? Yes, we can. Can we stop? Yes, we can. Hot damn. Granted, nobody can get around me, but you know. So yeah, I want to put a light bar on the top. I've already got one on the bumper. Now I have absolutely no use for a light bar on top of the Journey, but it does look cool, and I want to get the newer style that's not individual LED lights. It's all it's got a top row of LED lights, a bottom row of LED lights, and then it has LED boards in the middle. And I think they're about an inch wide and about 12 inches long. So they are 4 light boards that are absolutely bright as hell. I actually have amber red brake lights, or switchbacks. My LED, everything on my truck is LED. I converted everything over years ago. So my brake lights are switchbacks. So they stay amber when they're on running lights, and then when the brake lights come on, they'll turn red. Well, mine's for a response too. I want you to respond and stop when I turn my brake lights on. Yours is for a little bit different response. Yours is for going fast in the city. So we're about 40 minutes out, 31 miles to go until we drop off this big bastard and get it off my truck. See, we should be hitting Page, Arizona fairly soon. and then dropping this thing off pretty quickly. Now I don't know if I'll be dropping this thing off at a you son of a bitch. Come on. I don't know if I'll be dropping this thing up at a someplace along the side of the road. Come on, get off of the guardrail. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we made it on that. We're probably gonna take a little hit for the trailer. Hopefully we won't take too much. 7% on the trailer, so we shouldn't take too much of a hit. I mean, it says the cargo is 0%, but the trailer is the cargo, so we I don't know, I'll have to see. If I had to guess, I'm probably gonna say we're probably gonna have about maybe a $5,000 penalty. And we're just squeaking right on in there. So we are heading to Bitumen. It does look like we're going to be able to park this thing at their location, not on the side of the road, which is great because I don't want to back this big bastard up. That is kind of a gigantic pain in the nuts, backing up something this large. Something smaller, and I apparently spoke too soon. Alright. So I guess we're backing up this big bastard. Go around me. Go around me. Come on, dude. Of course I got a red light violation. So being how this douche canoe's not getting out of my way, I'm gonna have to back this thing up around him. hopefully we can do it. Let's see here. Come on. This fucking guy. Alright, so it looks like we have to go around. Let's see if we can't pull this off. Alright, so a little bit easier said than done, but we got it handled. Hopefully we can make this light. Yeah, it really does. We're gonna watch this all happen, but if you screw up, we're gonna give you a ticket. So we're not even gonna try backing this thing up because there's just too much traffic on the road right now. If there wasn't a whole lot of traffic, I might have thought about giving it a shot. But I was trying to avoid that. I did see the truck there. I was trying to avoid backing into the cop. Had the telephone pole not been there, I probably could have done it and not hit it, but I had too much stuff going on. Alright, so now we are underway. And we didn't get a single ding, but we did get $168,000. 27 hours and 30 minutes. Right on. Continue. So we have 3 job points to do. So we are going to 1, 2, 3. So up to 25% of fuel saved when driving a trailer, up to 25% fuel when driving free. So we're going to take one away to give us still 20% and add one to long distance travel, which gives us up to 36% higher reward for delivery distance longer than 1,500 miles. And apply. So right now we've got $195,328. Let's go ahead and check on our drivers. They are, let's see, map view. You've got a harvester. That should be a good little chunk of money right there. Let's see, that is me. You have a harvester. And you have a harvester. Okay, I'm seeing a trend here. So let's go ahead and upgrade him to a sleeper. Yes. And we will confirm order. Alright, so now he's in a sleeper. Let's see, where is... He's still brand new, so I'm not going to worry about him yet. Alright, so we still have $152,192. Let's go to the bank. And we will repay this loan. So that takes that away. And let's see, we still have $55,000 to work with. So let's go to trailer purchase. Let's see, that's 45 feet long, 8'6". Can carry 12,000 pounds. A lowboy double, articulation trailer, and a flatbed double. Ooh, we can get the insulated triple trailer. Yeah, no. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. We're gonna customize it. Let's see. We're only going to do single. We are going to do a flatbed aluminum just for strength. We are going to do .53 feet 4 axles. So we'll do 53 feet 3 axles. I don't care about the color. I don't care about that. Alright, so now we've got a triple axle flatbed. So basically what this is going to do is, under normal circumstances when you're normally driving, it will only have these wheels on the ground. When I'm carrying more weight than normal, I can drop this this axle down, and it'll allow me to carry more weight. So we are going to purchase this, and we're going to stick this in our Carson City location. And purchase. That's going to Carson City. Yes. Alright, so now we're going to go to the bank and we're going to get another loan for $50,000. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not going to do that. So that one is there. So let me take a look at our drivers. And he's still got the harvester. That one's still that. And he'll be done 2 hours. He'll be done in 6 hours, and she'll be done in 9 hours. Alright, so we got 9 grand. 9 grand in our pockets right now. That's done, that's done. Let's see what kind of available upgrades we got. So I'm in an international. That's level 1. So to level 18. So we've got an Allison transmission. 6x4. I've already. Well, I don't have that one. So. An Allison TC10. So I'm guessing that's probably another 18 speed, possibly with a retarder. I'm not sure yet. And then we've got the Allison 450. This one does have a retarder. That's marked by the R. This one is probably a just regular 18 speed. So nothing I'm going to worry about right now. Alright, so looks like we're doing good. We've got 7 days profit of $532, or $532,000. The average daily profit of our Carson City location is $72,486 over the last 7 days. Our Flagstaff location is obviously going to be a lot lower than that because I've only got one driver there. But yeah. Everything's looking good so far. And, okay, so that we're going to pretty much call this one a night. Alright, so if you, have been watching us on, Twitch, go ahead and give us a follow, so you can find out when we're going to be on, more often. And, we try and get on at least once a day. If not, we try and get on at least once every other day. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/ToySoldierGamer. You can follow us on MeWe at Toy Soldier Games, on Streamlabs.com with Toy Soldier Games, Twitch.tv Toy Soldier Games, and on YouTube on Toy Soldier Games also. So give us a follow on one of those and you'll be able to check us out. We will be posting this particular video from Twitch on the Toy Soldier Gamer Facebook page on Toy Soldier Gamer on Facebook, Toy Soldier Games on MeWe. And you'll be able to watch the entire thing. Looks like we're about 2 hours and 36 minutes into the stream. And it is going to call it a night. So we very much appreciate your following, and you guys have a wonderful night.